Good morning, good morning. Well, I'll say hello, hello, hello. Um, I have a couple topics, so I will be making a few videos. I'm gonna keep each topic try to do it under 8 minutes, as I need space on my phone. But here's what I'm here for to this morning. I woke up this morning. Of course, I listened to my motivational speaker, Eric Thomas, in the morning, and every now and again, I listen to Sharita. She has a podcast, and it's like they're my morning pick me ups. I know I listen to music. Music is great. Sometimes I need to hear voices in the morning, like regular voices, regular tones, regular talk. And to me, it helps. It's motivational to me. And it gets my clock to grinding, my little thinking clock to thinking. And I get to write in my meta manifestation book. Sorry, y'all, I get tongue tied. I be too excited about a lot of things. And I learned the manifestation through Sharita because she had a journal and a couple other things I researched and they had journals. And I have a personal journal that I write my feelings in because I've learned that it's best to vent to myself, which is ultimately why I started my YouTube. But sometimes when I hit a dark place, it's better to write it out than to make the video because there are people not liking to see me in that form, and I get it because I'm not that person all the time. But I be wanting people to see the raw me, the all the way me, and why I've changed and why I do the things I do. I'm learning, which brings me to the morning video. I realized a lot of the trauma that I have and I ignore and where I've built my pride comes from me growing up. I was always told you don't need nobody's help, you don't need their love, to tough it out, be strong. And it's like my core values and the principles and the morals that I thought my father was installing in me was things he was scared of. I only came to that conclusion because those are things that I'm normally are scared of. All the things he told me to stay away from, like love. It was hard for me to love somebody because he always told me love hurt my feelings, love damaged your soul, which is right. But you have to love oneself to let love be love. He never said that part because he was a damaged person. And I get it. You be scared to love because you're scared to have feelings because people hurt your feelings and people do dumb things to destroy the character inside of you. You value something, you look at something and it be so right, and then somebody negative come along and destroys your outlook of it. So I get why he says stay away from love and don't show love and don't give love and don't be too much, because people prey upon that type of thing, and you don't want to be used thinking you got a friend or thinking someone loves you and they're really just holding on to you because you benefit them. And as a kid, it's always this question, it's like, this man crazy. Why won't he allow someone to love him? But it's like, now that I'm grown, oh hell no, nah. I want you to love me. But I want it to be done the right way. I want it to be in the steps of my own pace. Like, yeah, he always told me don't trust nobody, which I realized that's my biggest problem. I don't trust people at all. I trust that whatever I tell them or whatever we do together, it's always going to get out due to that other person. And that it compromises me in my journey of trying to be that person, because it's like, I don't trust you. I trust you're gonna hurt my feelings. I trust that you're gonna disappear. I trust that you're not gonna last that long. I trust that you're gonna feed me all types of lies. I trust that you're gonna cheat on me. And it's like, I have to change that way of thinking, because I think like that, it always work out like that. Because ultimately, I don't trust the person. I trust him to do just that, to hurt me. And once again, that stems down from my father, because them all the things he say don't trust. Like, This man was a really hard person to love because of all the damages he went through. And it's like he damaged me in the process. It can be for good because I'm changing my outlook on how he taught me and what he taught me. I'm finding the positive in it to apply to it. Although I've been through the negative of it. But he was so big on loyalty that ultimately me coming up is like, that's all I wanted to prove to somebody, that I was loyal to them. And it, loyalty ain't that, it's deep for me, but it ain't that deep for me because I was loyal to a lot of people that wasn't really loyal to nobody but themselves. And I get it. Now I am loyal to myself. And it's like, you gotta earn my loyalty. Most of the time I'm saying, like, that ain't got shit to do with me, bro. If it ain't benefit me in no type of way, I know that sounds selfish, but in my world I have to be. If it ain't benefiting me at all, no type of way, me helping you ain't benefiting me, what? I'm not doing all that. I'm doing all that for? I can't get this energy out of you. You're not gonna give me this same energy. Fuck I look like. Excuse my French, but all that came down from him having his hard exterior, him being a man and not wanting to feel. Because I did some digging into myself, and that man damaged me. Of course, I did a video about him always cutting my hair, and now, as you can see, I cut my own hair, but I do it in a more loving way. I do it because I like it now, and it's free for me, and I don't have to wear all that weave and stuff. Nothing wrong to the people that wear weave. It's like, I'll wear a wig or two for personal entertainment, or every now and then when I'm feeling like I want to change my identity. But to have like an everyday thing like I used to, oh my god, I kept a wig. I kept my hair and stuff. Like, I don't know, I always thought that was my identity, but now I know it's not my identity. Whack. He started that out of fear of me being a girl, because when his sister was 12, she was kidnapped and raped and killed by the neighbor. And because of that, my daddy didn't allow us to wear makeup, lipstick, or he didn't even want us to look like girls. And he just so happened to have two girls, for the fear of that happening to one of his girls. And I get it, because I'm like the same way, but I allow my girls to be girls. Because I know the damages of not allowing your girls to be girls. I am the damages of not allowing your girls to be girl. I am more comfortable being a boy than I am a girl, because I don't like the looks and the preying upon and those type of things. I want men to look at me, but I don't want them to look at me like, I want them to look at me like, oh, she's a nice girl, she's pretty, she's this, she that. I want, like, oh my god, you see her fat at, like, I don't want that. I don't want the lustive part of it. I want the genuine part of it. Breaking down, like I said, me breaking down my childhood with my father is like, yeah, fam. Him not wanting me around a lot of men, I get it now. Even though all I was around was him and his friends, but I wasn't allowed to be in the room with them. I was in their area. Him not trusting people to come to his house, I get it. Whew. People steal, people bring negative energy. It's like a lot of reasons not to have everybody at your house. Him always telling me to stop looking for friends and talk to myself. Pretty much him knowing that there is no such thing as friends. You are your own friend. He wasn't a very religious person, but that was one of the reasons. But yeah, all that comes up this morning. It's like I see my damages from my father now, and I hope to change it one day, but that's just my childhood. I will break him down a little later, because I do have more growing to do from that. But hope you guys are having a good day, and talk to you guys later.